Welcome, yogis. Today's practice is all about binds. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position and make sure you have a strap available for later. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Sit up tall, close your eyes. Take a full breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Blink your eyes open. Extend your arms wide out into the horizontal plane. From here, we'll explore internal and external shoulder rotation. So go ahead and turn your palms away from you and roll your shoulders slightly inward. As you exhale, flip your palms up and back to the space behind you and roll your shoulders outward. Do it again. Roll your shoulders inward. Palms might face away from you. Exhale, flip your palms up and over and externally rotate your upper arms. Keep it going. Internal rotation, roll the shoulders in. External rotation, roll the shoulders away. Twice more. Internal rotation, external rotation. Once more. Internal and external. You might feel a little bit more warmth in your shoulders as a result. From here, arms go wide out into a T. Now cross your right arm in front of the body, bend your left elbow and capture your right elbow in your left forearm. Take a breath. Inhale. Push arm into forearm, forearm into palm, arm as you exhale. Release that. Circle your arms up and overhead. Bend both elbows and hold onto your right elbow with your left hand. Take a breath. Inhale. And then as you exhale, drape your right forearm behind your head. Take your left arm out into the left. Turn your left palm away from you. Bend your left elbow. Think internal rotation. Maybe take that mock Gomukhasana arm, cow face pose arm. Release all of that. Do a quick shoulder shrug. Take your arms wide again, other side. Left arm goes across the body. You bend your right elbow and capture your left elbow in your right forearm. Take a breath. Inhale. Take a breath. Exhale. Good. Release that. Now, left arm goes up and overhead. Bend both elbows and hold onto your left elbow with your right hand. Take a breath in. If it's not already, drape your left forearm behind your head as you exhale. Now take your right arm out to the side. Turn your right palm away from you. Internally rotate your right shoulder and maybe reach towards Gomukhasana arms. Take a breath. Inhale. And release, exhale. Good. Release all of that. Couple shoulder shrugs, forward and back and forward. Maybe just a couple times in one direction, a couple times in the other direction. And we'll move into tabletop position. So come onto all fours, tabletop position. And we'll move right into thread the needle. Take your left hand into the middle of your space. Take your right arm to the sky. Inhale, open twist to the right. And now you'll thread right arm underneath the left arm. Rest your outer right shoulder to the earth. Maybe come onto your left fingertips. Maybe extend the left arm forward. Maybe half bind, reach your left hand around to grab your right thigh. Breathe in. Maybe lean more into your right shoulder. Breathe out. Again, please breathe in. And breathe out. One more cycle. Enjoy the exhale. Good. Go ahead and release that. Left hand in front of your face. Right arm to the sky, unravel, reach up, and then release. Both hands down, right hand to the mat, left arm to the sky, open twist to the left. And now we thread left arm underneath the right arm, left shoulder to the mat. Again, stay here, maybe extend the right arm out in front of you, or take the half bind. Reach your right hand around to grab your left thigh. Breathe in to lengthen both sides of the body. Breathe out, maybe lean more into your left shoulder. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. One more cycle on your own. Great. Release that. Right hand in front of your face. Left arm to the sky. Open twist, unravel. And then return both hands to the mat. From there, down dog. Walk your hands about a footprint out into the space in front of you. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees. Press your booty high. Send your hips high and your heels towards the mat. Find your breath. Breathe in. And let something go, breathe out. Okay, team, right leg straight up and back to the space behind you. Open your right hip, bend your right knee, and twist right. Inhale, extend, right leg straight up and back. Right knee, right tricep. Bring it wide and tap it out. Inhale, right leg straight up and back. And now step right foot to your right thumb, so maybe a little bit wider of a base. Take your left hand or left fingertips to the mat and simple twist to the right. Right arm goes to the sky. You might feel comfortable to lean into your left hand, roll the left shoulder blade down the back, lift the heart, broaden through the heart, and maybe reach the right arm to the space behind you. You're here for 3, 2, and then 1. Lower both hands down outside of your front foot. Toe heel the right foot back into the center of your space, and then pivot to the left side of your mat, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Come on up halfway as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Hinge at your hips, dive forward as you exhale. Stand up to rise up. Inhale all the way to stand, 5-pointed star. We move into warrior 2. Turn your right toes to face forward. Angle your left toes in. Level your hips, level your shoulders. Bend the right knee deeply. Stay in warrior 2 for a breath. Breathe in. Let it out, breathe out. Good, reverse warrior with a variation. Left hand down the back thigh, right arm to the sky, and today maybe bend your right elbow and hold onto the back of your head with your right hand. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Good. Come back through center, Virabhadrasana 2 pose. Extended side angle. Stay with it. Right elbow to right thigh or hand to the mat inside of your right foot. Left arm to the sky. More traditional Parsva Konasana, left arm alongside your ear, or option for the half bind. Take your left arm to the sky. Turn your left palm away from you. Bend your left elbow. Rest the back of your hand to your right hip, or maybe reach around for your right thigh. Stay where you are. 3 breaths. Inhale, press into both feet. Exhale, lean back into a bit of a twist. Feel the connection of your right elbow and your right arm. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. 1 more cycle. Enjoy the exhalation. Stay with me, yogis. If your left arm is not up and overhead, you'll unravel the bind. Reach your left arm forward, forward, forward. Begin to round your spine. Come onto all 10 fingertips. Lift your back heel, and once again, widen your base. Right foot goes off to the right. Left knee is still lifted, and then you'll step left foot outside of your left hand. Drop it low into Malasana squat. I'll face you so you can see me. Take your left arm, cross your left shin bone. Plant the left hand down, and take your right arm to the sky. Breathe in. And lean into it, breathe out. Switch, right arm goes across your right shin bone. Plant the right hand down, take the left arm to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, twist it out, breathe out. Wonderful, come on back through center, Malasana, squat. Take an inhalation to lengthen both sides of the body. And then Uttanasana, forward fold. You're at the top of the space, parallel your feet, and come into a standing forward bend. From here, halfway lift, lengthen, flat back, and then downward facing dog right away as you exhale. Let's do the other side. Left leg straight up and back as you inhale. Open the left hip and twist to the left as you exhale. Inhale, extend, left leg straight up and back. 1 time, left knee, left tricep. Again, inhale, left leg straight up and back. And now just step it forward, left foot to your left thumb. Pop up onto the right fingertips or keep your right hand planted. Simple twist. Left arm goes to the sky. If again you want a wider base, take it. Maybe walk your right hand wider and then lean into your right hand, but roll the right shoulder blade down the back. Lift the heart, open the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. When you're ready, release. Both hands down. Walk your left toes into the middle of your space and then turn to the right now. It's prasarita facing the other side of your mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Root to rise, stand up all the way, 5-pointed star. And now we do the other side. Turn your left toes to face the top of the mat. Angle the right toes in. Level your hips, level your shoulders. Bend the left knee and find warrior 2. Breathe in. Settle into it, breathe out. Stay in it, reverse warrior. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Maybe bend your left elbow and hold onto the back of your skull, supporting your head with your hand. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, create length and space in the left side of your body. Exhale, lean into the side bend as you breathe out. 1 more breath. Lighten the load on the right fingertips. Exhale. Good, so strong, yogis. Come on back through neutral, warrior 2. Stay in it. Parsvakonasana, elbow to thigh or hand to the mat. Right arm to the sky, maybe right arm alongside your ear, or once again, half bind. This time you can see it on the camera. Turn your right palm away, bend the right elbow. Maybe the back of your hand rests to your left hip, or you can reach around and grab for your left thigh. 3 breaths. Equal weight in both feet. Inhale, lengthen both sides of the body. Exhale, twist the torso, maybe lean open into a bit of a twist. Breathe in. Maybe open the heart a bit more as you breathe out. You are so strong. Stay in it. 1 more cycle. And exhale. Unwrap the bind. Everybody, right arm up and overhead. Reach forward. Round the spine. Lower all 10 fingers to the floor. Lift your back heel. Toe heel the left foot wide as the mat. And then step right foot outside of your right hand. Guess what? You're back in Malasana, yogic squat. Toes out, heels in, sit down into it. Take your right arm across your right shin bone. Plant the right hand down. Take the left arm to the sky. Breathe in. Lean into it. Breathe out. Back through center and switch. Left arm across your left shin bone. Right arm to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back through center. This time, I highly recommend you grab your strap. If it's rolled up, unravel it. And we'll go back to the right side. So take your right arm across your right shin bone, plant the right hand down. Maybe the strap goes in your left hand. Give yourself some slack. Left arm to the sky. Listen carefully. All 10 fingers, the palms, turn away from you. We internally rotate both shoulders. And then bend both elbows, maybe hold onto your strap behind your right hip, or take hold of your fingers, take an interlace grip, or even grab onto your left wrist for the full expression. Bound Malasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. Slowly release. Come on back through center, and we'll do the other side. So now strap might be in your right hand. As you move on to the left, left arm goes across your left shin bone. Plant the left hand down. Strap in your right hand. Right arm reaches up. Keep hold of the strap. Turn your palms away from you. Internal rotation of both shoulders. Bend both elbows. Hold onto the strap as you twist. Maybe hold onto your fingers, or traditional version, you can grab onto your right wrist with your left thumb and forefinger and twist your heart to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. Release. Come on back through center. Malasana. 1 more full breath in. Open mouth. Exhale. Another breath. Inhale. Uttanasana. Forward fold as you exhale. Top of your mat. Parallel your feet. Lift your seat and bow. From here, halfway lift, lengthen. And we'll walk back to downward facing dog pose. But from here, we'll come onto the balls of the feet, bend your knees, and we're in tabletop For our last peak experience, Gomugasana, cow face pose. So your right knee is going to come into the middle of your mat. Your left leg will extend back to the space behind you, and you're going to tuck left knee behind the right knee. The shins can go as wide as you like. And then you'll walk your hands back towards your knees, and you'll sit onto something. If you happen to have a block handy, you can sit on a block. If you know you have tighter hips, you can add a blanket beneath your sitting bones, or even just roll the back of your mat, okay? I'm gonna face you so you can see me. Right knee over left, same side as me, right knee on top of left knee. And the strap will go in your left hand. Take both arms up and overhead. Bend both elbows, hold onto your left elbow with your right hand. Take a breath, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, let the left forearm drape behind your head. Stay here, breathe in. If you want more, exhale, right arm goes out to the right. Turn your right palm away from you. Internally rotate your right shoulder. Bend your right elbow and hold onto the strap behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out one. Breathe in. Breathe out two. Breathe in. Breathe out three. Wonderful, yogis. Slowly release the arms. Take a quick shoulder shrug once you're done. Shift forward onto your hands and your knees. Uncross your legs, and then take a little sway of the body side to side. We'll drop right into the other side. So now it's left knee into the middle of your space. Right leg will extend back to the space behind you, and you'll tuck your right knee behind your left knee. Shins go as wide as you feel comfortable, and then you'll sit down onto something. Maybe it's the mat, maybe a blanket, maybe a block. Find what works for you. You're on the left side now, left knee on top of right knee. The strap will come into your right hand. Once you're settled, inhale, arms wide up and overhead. Bend both elbows, hold onto your right elbow with your left hand. Sit up tall, take a breath in. On the exhale, drape your right forearm behind your head. Breathe out. Left arm goes out to the left. Turn your left palm away from you. Bend your left elbow and maybe hold onto the strap, your shirt, or even connect the fingertips together to touch if you have that mobility. The strap is helpful here. Gomugasana, cow face pose. Breathe in. Breathe out one. Breathe in. Breathe out two. Breathe in. Breathe out three. Well done, yogis. Slowly release all of that. Unwrap the bind. Remove the strap off to the side. Couple shoulder shrugs to relieve any residual tension in your neck and shoulders. And then finally, you shift forward again onto all fours. Tabletop position. Rock the hips a bit side to side. You can add any intuitive movement here, a little undulation of the spine, maybe cat-cow if it feels appropriate. And we'll rest in child's pose. So knees wide, toes to touch, hips towards your heels. If your arms are tired, you can just relax your arms alongside your body and bow your chest and your forehead towards the floor. Take a full breath. Follow the exhale out. Slowly roll on up to seated, and that's our practice. Thank you so much again for joining me. Until next time, namaste.